Hi everybody, so I'm coming to you from school today. I hope everyone's doing okay. It's very quiet in school. Apologies for the echo because I'm in my office, clearly with a very technical whiteboard, and it's standing on a chair again like I do at home. So there's been a few issues and problems with some very hard algebra, so well done for having a go at it. So great work. And I've just picked up a few issues when it comes to the dividing questions, so like the 3-step questions. So I'm just going to go through it, and please email me, leave a comment, positive, negative, I don't mind, subscribe somewhere on the YouTube channel in case I do a new video and it pops up. So let me know. Okay, so I've got 3 examples as before. I've got the question and the answer, and I'm just going to try and highlight any particular issues and where you may be going wrong. So, first example is I've got x plus 1 divided by 3, and that's add 2, and equals 7. So remember, that is a number, and then you're adding 2, and that makes 7. So the first thing to do then is if I ignore this bit here, and I could put brackets around it, I don't have to, is how do I get rid of the add 2? So when you've done the other solving equations, remember you're always doing kind of the opposite. It's going to the other side of the equation, or the equal sign. So it's doing the opposite. So here I've got plus 2, so add 2. So here I'm taking away 2 from both sides. And I'm taking away 2 from this number. So it is getting rid of, if you like, that plus 2. So I've got 7 take away 2 is 5. And I'm always copying down what's left. So that plus 2 is gone. So I'm left with x plus 1 divided by 3. I'm then saying, well, this number is divided by 3. So remember rules of big maths. It's this number here, so a number plus 1, that number is then divided by 3. So what I need to do is get rid of that divide by 3. I do that by doing the opposite. So I'm timesing by 3. So that's going to disappear. So I've got to do the same to both sides. So I've got 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. Copy down what's left. So I've got x plus 1. So hopefully you can start to see that I'm just breaking down the question. I've got x plus 1 equals 15. So how do I get rid of my plus 1? I take away 1 from both sides. So 15 take away 1 is 14. And I'm correct. Hey. Second example that I've just picked up on is a number, take away 5, divided by 6, add 2. So again, like the same one, you can kind of put a big bracket around there to say, can't do anything with this, but I can add 2 to here. So therefore, how do I get rid of plus 2? I'm taking away 2. So I'm taking away 2 from both sides. So remember your negative number scale. So imagine that was 0. I'm starting at 1 and I'm taking away 2. Negative 1. I then have what was left. So I have a number, take away 5 divided by 6. Remember, that is a number. Right? Be it big, small, whatever it might be. It is a number divided by 6. So I then, to get rid of divide by 6, I need to multiply both sides by 6. So I'm multiplying both sides by 6. So negative 1 times by 6 is negative 6. So remember a quick recap on negatives. You could just do 1 times by 6 and stick in the negative. I will say I am doing this in one take, no editing. So I've times both sides by 6. What's left? X take away 5 equals negative 6. How do I get rid of negative 5 or take away 5? I'm adding 5 to both sides. So I add 5 to both sides, so I'm going up the number scale, and that with negative 1. And that's correct. Last one. This is really tricky, right? So if you kind of got those right, or at least half right, well done. Here is really quite tricky, and there are a few different methods. I'm going to go through the method I teach. If you don't like it, find another one, but this does help. So, same process. I've got nothing added or subtracted, but I have got divided by 11. So how do I get rid of divide by 11? I multiply both sides by 11. So I'm multiplying both sides by 11. What is left on the left-hand side is 6 minus x. Negative 3 times by 11, negative 33. This is when it gets a little bit harder, and some people may put the negative x on the other side and add x to both sides. What I like doing is actually using this method, because there's other bits of terms of mathematics that helps to remember when dividing by negative 1. So what I would do is say, well, okay, what can I get rid of on the other side? I can get rid of 6, which is a positive 6. So to do that, I take away 6 from both sides. Remember your negative number scale. So I've got negative 33, take away 6 is negative 39. Now, you've got to be careful, that leaves negative x, which some people don't like, or you forget to bring down the negative. So I am going to bring down the negative, because that is effectively negative 1x. Because if that was 5, you'd be divided by 5, and so on, with some of the previous work you've been doing on solving equations. So now I have to get rid of that negative. So I can remember it's negative 1. Sorry, it's not very clear. It's negative 1x. So I just divide by negative 1. So I end up with negative 39 divided by negative 1. Two negatives make a positive. So that is why the answer is x equals 39. That is quite tricky. So please have a go and give me an email or feedback on somewhere there and let me know. Okay, bye.